For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Poppy's Cucina or right here on YouTube under the community tab. So what are we going to make today? Oh boy, do I have a treat for you today. We're making these ridiculously easy, but so crunchy, cheesy, delicious sausage Parmesan Puffs. So good, so easy. Oh my gosh, and it makes a lot of them too. And you could freeze them. So good, so good. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do for this super simple recipe, in this large bowl, we are going to cream together 8 ounces of mascarpone. You want to leave it at room temperature for about an hour or so, or pop it in the microwave for 15 seconds. If you don't have mascarpone, you can always just use regular cream cheese. That works just as well. And we're going to cream it with 1 large egg. Now, literally, just going to mix it up till you don't see any chunks of egg left. Next up, you're going to add your salt and pepper to taste. Half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella, 1 tablespoon of dried basil, along with 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic. Now we're just going to mix this all together till it's all incorporated. Super easy, right? Yeah. And then lastly, we are going to add 1.5 pounds of cooked Italian sausage that I diced up, pretty small. Because, puff pastry bites are pretty small, so so you want this on the smaller side. If you don't want to use pork sausage, you could always just use chicken or turkey sausage, even vegan sausage, but you got cheese, the mascarpone. Yeah. So now we're just going to fold this all in. Super easy. Just like that. So now we're going to set this aside and prep our puff pastry. So here I have 2 puff pastry sheets that I thawed in the fridge overnight. So now we're going to cut each of these into 24 squares. I know what you're thinking. It's like, that's too small to cut into 24 squares. Well, don't you worry about that. What we're just going to start is to cut each into thirds. Like that. I like using a pizza cutter for this. It's much easier. And then we're going to cut this in half. And then each side in half again. So that gives you 24. See? Super easy, right? So just like that. And so now I know what you're thinking. These are too small for the mini muffin tin. Yes, they are. So now we are going to roll each of these out into about a 2 by 2 inch square. You could always just roll the dough before, but I like rolling it after the fact. It's a little bit easier. All right, so now we're going to roll all of our squares as these little 2 by 2 squares. Just like that, and now we're ready to start making our puffs. So here I have my mini muffin tin that I sprayed thoroughly with a non-stick cooking spray. So now we are going to place the little squares into the holes. You want a little bit of the corners to stick out, because A, it'll make them really cute, B, it'll make them much easier to take out, and C, you'll know when they're cooked because the outer edges become nice golden brown. So, all right. So we're going to continue to fill these up. Just like that. And now we are going to take a heaping teaspoon of our sausage mixture and put it right into the middle. So what do you guys think? Super easy, right? When you taste these are out of control. So good. All right, so we're going to keep filling these in. Just like that. And now they're ready for the oven. Aren't they cute? When do you see how big they get? So into a preheated 400-degree oven, they're going to go for about 15 to 18 minutes. You'll see the filling will poof up. The puff pastry will definitely poof up, but it'll have a beautiful golden brown ring around it. So at 15 minutes, if it already has that golden ring, it's ready. If not, keep it in for a few more minutes. It happens quick, so you want to keep an eye on them. All right, so into the oven they're going to go. Oh, I can't wait. And exactly 15 minutes later, they're done. Look at them. Aren't they adorable? And so delicious. So while they're still hot, we are going to top each one with just about half a teaspoon of marinara sauce. It doesn't have to be hot because what's going to happen now is that the heat from the puffs are going to heat up the sauce. And they look so cute. They look like they have little hats. So now we're going to, I'm only going to do half. The other half I'm actually going to freeze. And I'm going to serve it, you know, a couple weeks from now. Why not? Because this makes a lot. All right, so we're going to do the rest of these. Then we're going to plate them up and give them a try. Oh, I can't wait. Not sure if I mentioned it. I probably did, but never know. You want to leave these in the pan for about 15 minutes before you take them out. Okay, so now we're going to finish doing the sauce and let them sit in here for 15 minutes and then plate them up. Buon appetito. Mmm. 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 Crispy, cheesy. Mmm. It's like you're eating an individual little sausage parm sandwich. Oh, these are amazing! So good and so easy. Perfect for the holidays or any time. You got to try these. And if you do, let us know. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!
Oh, God! Buttery, crispy. Oh, they're amazing. But who's ready for that drink? I know I am. Let's do it! Alright, so for today's fuzzy Christmas ball, nice. We're going to start with 2 ounces of peach schnapps, 1 ounce of vodka, 1 ounce of melon liqueur, 2 ounces of orange juice, and we're just going to do a splash of cranberry juice. So we're going to give it a good shaky, and we pour. See, ooh, that's pretty. That looks good. Can't wait to give it a try. Nice. Salute. Oh. That goes down way too smooth. Sweet, a little tart, no vodka burn at all. Doesn't even taste like there's booze in this, but oh, it's so good. It's peachy, it's melony, melonish. Melanie, that's a name. So if you try this drink, let us know. It's so good, you're gonna love it. If you try those sausage parmesan puffs, I guarantee you will not be disappointed if you're a fan of having a great big old sausage parm sandwich. These are mini buttery. Oh, they're so good. But let us know that too. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Keep sending me your suggestions. Love you guys. Cheers.